Araujo for Mexico. Javi Hernandez. Going round Semedo to the touchline, went all the way through, and somehow it ended up in the net, and it's Mexico who lead. Hernandez is claiming it, and Portugal have conceded for only the third time in the tournament. Head down, Luis Neto. And when he looks up, I don't think he's going to enjoy seeing it again on the big screens. Hernandez to the touchline, squirming away from Semedo, and Rui Patricio didn't get it, and Luis Neto looks at him and says, well, if you don't get it, I've got nothing else I can do here. It hits him and goes in. Quaresma, of course, before finally the moment came for them last summer in France. But it has not worked out so far, that change. Lozano back there helping out again, doing a very good job in that aspect of the game. Adrian Silva. Yet again it's Quaresma. There's been little service so far. That's better! And it's got in! And Pepe has done it for Portugal! And in terms of timing, what could be better? Only the 5th goal he has ever scored for Portugal, but another of the men for all seasons and all tournaments. And their show is beaten at last. So long Portugal waited for Quaresma to produce a cross. Time and time again it hadn't come in, but this one is perfect, and look at Pepe go for it. Talk about a man for the big occasion. The man of the match in the Euro 2016 final has done it here for Portugal. Goes over, and the referee points to the penalty spot here. Portugal have been given the chance to go in front. Mexico want a review of it. But it looks like the referee is not going to make a review. Gelson Martins, and it's the arm of Leun, which was high. It is a penalty. And I think the protests, as we see it again, are subsiding, understandably so. Marquez making a token gesture here, but Leun, the arm was out, the arm was high, and to coin a phrase, in a rather unnatural position there. And I think he knew what the verdict would be. The penalty saga continues for Portugal. 3 missed in the semi-final. Ochoa saved earlier today from Andre Silva. At this end, Adrian Silva now. He's never scored for Portugal. He has now. He's come through the test, and maybe so are Portugal. Fernando Santos turned to him at Euro 2016 because he felt he was a player of temperament, and he has shown his temperament again here. A stoppage time leveller and a penalty in extra time, and Portugal have come from behind to lead against Mexico. The steel and the backbone that Fernando Santos, Gelson Martins, all players involved in this game, go and convince me today. They're doing their best. And here's Andre Silva. taken down. Portugal looking for a penalty. He's in behind Rafael Marquez here. It's a fairly desperate lunge by Rafael Marquez. And we are going to have a review of it. Portugal quite convinced it should be a penalty. And so it is. And the entire Portuguese bench are up applauding. I don't think Osorio can complain too much, really. The system is there to correct obvious errors in game-changing situations. Now the only remaining question is the fate of Rafael Marquez here. It's a yellow. So penalty heartbreak for Portugal in midweek in the semi-final, but young André Silva, denied by Rafael Marquez in open play, has the chance to punish Ochoa and Mexico from the spot. Fantastic stop by Ochoa. So frustrating for Fernando Santos in Portugal, but what about the save by the Mexican goalkeeper? Here come Portugal again. And that's over the top of the crossbar. Really, Nani should be doing better than that. No Ronaldo in there to head it home today, of course. Got a great goal-scoring record himself, and look how much space he has here. Mexico left him all alone. So two chances squandered. First from the spot by André Silva. That's the fourth penalty they've missed this week, Portugal. Fine piece of work by Ochoa. And then Nani heads over the top. Troubled season at club level coming into the tournament to Germany, but so indifferent at times against New Zealand. Not quite for Gelson Martins. Pizzi did well, he's made a good start here, Pizzi, and very nearly opening the scoring. Looking to seize his chance today for Portugal. Starting ahead of Adrian Silva. And really much like in by Leun. Good looking ball too. And now there's something to do for the goalkeeper. And it might well have squirmed past him. And to good effect too. Now this will take a lively hop, but it's very well controlled by Vela, improvising brilliantly, Carlos Vela, on this skiddy top. The rain sheeting down again here. We've had afternoon thunderstorms all week in Moscow, incidentally. Feature of the time of year, apparently. Nicely worked by Mexico. And it's a fabulous stop by Rui Patricio this time. Hernandez it was with the hit, and he thought it was going in. Vela comes to life. Clean hit by Hernandez, brilliant from Rui Patricio here. The free kick near. Jean Moutinho, Gelson Martins, here he goes again, and Reyes has got to get out there again. He can't stop the cross from coming in, but the block was brilliant by Araujo, an unsung hero of this tournament really for Mexico, Nestor Araujo. And Leon coming round the back here doing a great job. I was wrong actually, Araujo didn't get much on it at all, it was Leon who helped. Short by Pizzi. Gelson Martins. I think in some parts of the ground thought that was on its way in, but he would say he knew what he was doing, Peralta. It just clipped the side netting. Felt he had to go for it. And it's an own goal. The first they've conceded in the tournament, Portugal, since the 2-2 against Mexico. But they've got to find a way to get a cutting edge, and Mexico have the bit between their teeth. A great win back by Araujo. Carlos Vela, Herrera goes in, and Rui Patricio comes off his line and is clattered by Herrera. But he had to come. Portugal were opened up then. You could say really had his touch been better first, Herrera from Mexico. Andre Silva. Jean Moutinho. Pizzi. Gelson Martins. Pizzi waiting for the cutback. What a moment that would have been for him and for Portugal. Well wide too. Silva as Portugal look to hit back here. Moutinho, Gelson Martins, unbelievable stop first time and a help clear second time, and again Ochoa keeps Mexico's goal intact. But he should have scored surely. And will they ultimately miss Cristiano Ronaldo in that all-important art of goal scoring today, Portugal? Ronaldo's so good in the air, if he heads it down I don't see how Ochoa can save it. Sensational though the reactions were. A corner, and it's missed again, and this time by Nani, who had a great headed opportunity first half, and the chances are mounting up and Portugal are not taking them. That's as glaring a miss as Nani's in the first half. Here's the previous one, Andre Silva. Moutinho floating it in, Gelson Martins go and finish it off, denied by Ochoa. Sharp reactions indeed from the veteran goalkeeper. He's had a very difficult, a lot better about life right now for Mexico. On by Guardado. Here's Hirving Lozano. Hernandez went for it.